Oh, good morning, guys. YouTube says that there's nobody watching. Look at this. Oh, there we go. 21 people watching. Sweet. All right, let's get on with this. Yes, this is a little bit earlier than I thought, but they released the case early, so. So I have 0 stars. What I will be doing is I will be recording. So just watch and join as I play through case number 3. At least the beginning of it. Alright. So let's see. If you are doing anything, send me a new friend request. I deleted a lot of my old ones because a lot of people didn't send me a message. So send me a message and I'll add you. Alright, let's do this. Alright, folks, Pacini's 88, we are back playing Criminal Case on Facebook. We are on case number 3 of the Mysteries of the Past. Let's head on. I'm live streaming this. A couple of people are new to this, so cool. Ace, I cannot believe the New Haven police station has caught on fire. What's worse is I hear the fire started in the evidence room, and that's where we store the evidence from our own cases as well. We must go make sure we can salvage as much as possible. Onward, Ace. Senior Trooper Ace, you've arrived in time. I'm Billy Thompson of the Concordia and Fire Brigade, and we've just put out the fire. Well, pleasure to meet you. We're here to oversee the salvaging efforts of the evidence room. We do hope there hasn't been too much damage. Well, that will have to wait. We lost one of our best firemen to the flames. His name was Otis Kidd. I found his body in the evidence room. I can't believe he's dead. Our condolences, Mr. Thompson, but... Well, that's not all, Senior Trooper Ace. We have reason to believe the fire was not an accident. Oh, dash my wig. Arson and a dead body? Ace, we must get to the bottom of this. Wait a minute. Maddie wears a wig? Mr. Thompson, we'll take over from here. Ace, there's no time to waste. Into the police station we go. So good morning, everybody. Let's go into the police station. Kind of want to do here is hints. There we go. Boom. Trade in all of these. Hopefully we can get a star really quickly. Alright, so we obviously have the body here. I see a skull. Crow. Scepter, barrel. Why can't I find anything? There's a barrel. Where's the scepter? And an anchor. Where the heck's the anchor? Up here. Not gonna get anything for that. Hey, Madeline O'Malley. Nice to see you on. Oh yeah, we're not turning the lights on in this room. We don't need anyone to know that I'm awake at like 2:30 in the morning. People think I'm nuts. Oh my, Ace, this man is nearly all burned up. However, I don't believe it was the fire that killed him. It appears he was shot in the back. I imagine Mr. Thompson will be saddened by the news. A colleague dying in the line of fire, the line of duty is heroic, but one dying by gunshot is murder. Ace, this murder could be connected to our arson investigation. If that's the case, we must solve it at once. And sterling observation, Ace. This charred barrel might hold some clues. We must search through it. And Ace, since this fire started here in the evidence room, it's best if we speak with Officer Wimple, the evidence room clerk. Let's go find him. Alright guys, I'm going to grab some stars. I'll be right back. This has been Pitcher Games 88. Au revoir. Alrighty. Oops. So if you guys want to share this on Facebook or whatever and just get people to know that I'm streaming, that would be great. I've posted it on Twitter and Facebook, so if you guys want to share that, that'd be great. My guess is they throw in fun names. They've got to come from somewhere. So far, I think World Edition is got to be my favorite, but it's tough. I really do like Pacific Bay. They didn't have too many weak links in Pacific Bay. I think Hannah was probably what, in my opinion, the weak link there. Everyone else was such a character. Okay, where the heck's the cat? There it is. I'm loving this new season. Sudeshna, I don't see any messages from you. Just FYI. Although it might be being archived, I don't know. You can look at that later. Broom, police hat, metal, skull, crow, wallet. Yeah, I think her prosthetic arm's definitely going to gonna come into play. The one thing that World Edition didn't have was it was kind of a. There were definitely sections. It wasn't like they were all happening in one place, but that was kind of the point. But what it did have is it did have a very few weak links throughout the whole thing. They were basically taking you through. It looked like they had a plan from beginning to end. Whereas Pacific Bay, there were a couple of regions where they didn't necessarily seem like they all went to a certain place. I mean, you knew about Sombra within like the first region, or I think they were the Prometheans first, but you knew about them. Gift. Crow, Rosemaker, telephone, broom. Oh, nice. Gained a star. Can I do a dab? I don't know what a dab is. I am too old for that. Hello again, guys. Hello, the new people that are joining the stream. Some of you guys got here earlier. I know that I said that it would happen in about 5 minutes, but I decided to hop on a little early. Planet Coaster, that's all on Steam. It's such a fun game. House tour. Yeah, we'll see about that. It would basically be whatever the missus has done. To make it look nice. I appreciate everyone. My room is always so dark because it is 2:30 in the morning here. My room is slightly close to baby Ace's, and I don't want to turn on the light to where he can possibly see it if he wakes up. He's at the point now where he gets about 10 hours of sleep, and I prefer it to stay that way. So I don't want to wake him up just because I'm up recording for you guys. I love the sepia tone. I love the color scheme and stuff. It's really, really very good. What's up, everybody? Yeah, I think a lot of you guys are from yeah. Let me know where. Post in the comments there. Where are y'all from? What country? So I think I've got a pretty varied group. Okay, why can I not find a map? I still can't find it, even with that. Oh, there it is. Wow, that was rough. New Zealand, nice. Hey Garrison, how's it going, man? I haven't talked to you in a long time. Life's been getting crazy for me. Indonesia, Philippines, yep. India as well, cool. Pakistan, nice. Mobile, nice. Nice. Saddle. What the heck? How come? Yeah, some of these things I just cannot find. I could have sworn I saw that somewhere. Up there. Holster. Hook. Room, line. Crown, scepter, scale. UK, Bulgaria. Yeah, look at that, man. You guys are from everywhere. Nice, Jan. I know you were in Georgia. Cool. I would love to name my name Ace, but you must be newish. About a year and a half ago, I want to say. My name was Ace, and a lot of my videos did say Ace, but Facebook came down and threatened to delete my account if I didn't use my real name. Kind of sad. So I basically have to just substitute my name now. Here, college. Hey, college isn't that bad. Ooh, I got silver. Nice. Oh, I definitely think we're gonna get Jack the Ripper for sure. Jack the Ripper for sure. Oh, there you are. So it just took a little bit of time for your Facebook request to come in, but I added you. Rifle, umbrella, Bayer. Oh, there we go. And Bell. That's right, it's on the ground. haven't gotten it yet. Oh no, Ace isn't my real name. I don't know if the rich guy would be the Reaper. I mean, he could definitely be a killer in a later case, but I don't think he could be the Ripper. That takes a little bit too much energy and like mobility, and I just don't see him having that type of mobility. Yep. I'm one of like 1,000 people on Facebook that have that name. Alright, so let's go and just use a bunch of this. It should... I have a feeling that they're going to link some people up. I mean, we already have Armand DuPont, but I'll bet you there'll be other references to people. I think we've already had references to people, if I'm not mistaken. Bilal Shah. Oh, there you go. Alright, added. I do. If you watch... I mean, if you guys are watching this, my guess is you guys watch my criminal case stuff, but just in Chapter 3 of Case 2, you'll see a little baby Ace. How much money have you spent on criminal case? A lot. A lot. All because it's for you guys. Also that I can speed up cases and get them out for you guys. Talon, if it doesn't let you add me, because there are various reasons, send me a message. Try and send me a message or something. And I'll see if I can add you. So I've tried to clean up my friend list a little bit, hoping that maybe I can add more people, because it starts to get full. Let's see, what is my Facebook? I'll throw it in here. That's my Facebook. Yeah, baby Ace is getting big. Oh my gosh, he's a tank. He's a tank. He's adorable. He's getting so adorable. Oh my gosh. I've been playing since 2013 as well. It's crazy. But yeah, baby Ace, man, he's a tank. It is crazy. It's just hilarious. I'll just whenever I get home, literally for the next 3 hours before he goes to bed, he was wanting me to follow him around everywhere. And whether or not I try and eat, whether or not I try and record or do anything like that, he's always wanting to take me away from whatever I'm doing so that I can spend time with him. I mean, it's adorable. I wouldn't want it any other way. It's just funny. Means that sometimes I don't have as much time. You're on Grimsboro Case 8. That's really nice. Because it means that you've just started the game. Just AI Maple Heights. Oh, Maple Heights. Nice. You're getting to the good part. That's a good question. How many of you guys... I use actually exclusively desktop, but I also record, and I try and record everything, so you're not... There's no real point in me doing anything via mobile. I should probably download the mobile app though. I'm just so used to doing it in here. Oh, Baby Ace will never get his real name out there. Little Tiny. No, he doesn't need that. He's too young. I would never wish that on anyone to have their kid's name out in the world. Yeah, so do you guys like mobile or do you like desktop? Because I know with mobile it's sometimes easier to click on things, like, you know, to be able to touch it. But I don't know, maybe it's because I'm just used to this. I can see it better here. I generally like seeing it very big. Hey, Melrita. It's glad that you were able to swing by. You were able to catch a live stream. I'm gonna start doing this as often as I possibly can. So if you can set some time aside in the future, if you guys are watching this after I do this, it's gonna be at the same time basically every week. So I know it's not advantageous for a lot of people just due to their what they have going on in their life with like work and stuff. But if you do have time, it'll be nice. Yeah, try it again, Luca. I tried to delete a lot of people. Okay, Nabi, stop asking that question. If you continue to ask that question, I'm gonna ban you. You keep asking it and I've already answered it. Sorry. I'm protective of my kid. I'll give you a chance though. It's a good vampire. I can see that. Yeah, I could totally see how mobile is easier for a lot of people. I could totally. I played mobile with the Blacklist game, and that was, it was so much easier to do. But a lot of that was because stars on that game took forever. That would be my one feedback to them. I know they haven't really solicited me for advice on how to make their game better, but it takes you a long time to gain stars in that. So it's just, you're just sitting there monotonously kind of going through the stuff. And I think that's something that whoa. Remove. Hey, you do that again, man. We have no language here. Yeah. I'll give you all warnings, okay? I don't want to just ban people, but yeah, there's no need for swearing at all in any of my videos or anything really. I mean, I'm streaming a game that's like a seek and find. There should never be any swearing in any of that stuff. Yeah, I mean, you're always gonna have trolls, but I mean that's I think the great thing about streaming is that you get the people that are, for the most part, super into the game and super into watching like me play. So that's definitely desirable for me. Oh, people insult me all the time. Come on, it's the internet. I always get one dislike on every video. Don't know why. Somebody's just sitting there and like, you know what? This guy has 100 likes, 150 likes. Let's give it one dislike. Okay, so ooh, I like this place. I like it a lot. Getting hung up on the scarf. I need to not think of the scarf. I found it. Nice. Nice. Whoa, those are a lot of, hey. Appreciate it from the check. Yep. So the people that are crazy, you know, the people that troll and stuff like that. That's why it's so important to have you guys, if you guys have time, to like my videos and to comment them if you have the opportunity. I've never woken up Baby Ace while playing. However, when he was younger, I'd be recording and I would hear him screaming. But that's just because he was waking up in the middle of the night and the missus was like feeding him or something. So, I mean, he used to wake up in the middle of the night. He doesn't do that anymore. That being said, knock on wood, I hope I didn't jinx it. He needs to sleep. If he sleeps, he's angelic. If he doesn't sleep, he's not angelic. I guess that's with everyone though. If I don't get a lot of sleep, I'm not that angelic. I don't use earplugs. I sleep like a baby. He doesn't wake me up. Oh, you should record videos. It's always fun to record videos. Get a little bit of your personality out there. But I can understand. My parents did not like it when I first did it. No pets in my home. Hey, Luca. Map pedal. Wow, I'm actually finding a lot of stuff pretty quickly on this scene. Usually it takes me a while. You're doing a good job, Rat. That's not a bucket, that's a bucket. Oh yeah, Sasko's. Hey, good morning, Sasko. Because Sasko's a mod. When Sasko's there, he can do it. So Sasko knows. You give a guy one chance. You warn him. If he doesn't do it on the one chance, kick him out, ban him. If that guy wants to keep creating accounts, by all means, keep doing it. There's no need, man. There's no need to swear. Believe me, I swear enough in my day job. There's no need to swear on this. Should be a lot more chill. Nothing going crazy. Anyways, typing swearing doesn't do as much. I get it if you're talking and you're using it as emphasis, but when you're just typing it, typing swear words to me has no real effect in terms of the validity of it. Because if I'm going to say like crap, you know, if I just type in crap, then it doesn't mean anything. But if I actually say crap, it has a totally different connotation. So there's no point in... Oh wow, we can actually leave comments. That's scary. Or I could play a voice message. And do I swear? Oh yeah. Sometimes. The occasion calls for it. Thanks. I've been playing this game a lot. I can find stuff fairly quickly. But yeah, I swear on occasion. I don't... It's usually for emphasis again. I don't just do it willy-nilly. Plus, it depends on where you are at and who's around. Generally at work, I don't swear because it makes you seem uneducated when you swear. You just find other words for it, and it makes people think that you're smarter. So I want to seem as educated as possible when I'm in the world, considering I'm fairly young compared to a lot of people in the world, especially where I work. So when people are like 30, 40-year-old, I want to act like I am them, and by swearing, you just don't get that. That's right, Christmas, man. Christmas time is here. Oh yeah, I guarantee you I'm old compared to a lot of you guys. Hashtag criminal case. I don't really care about swearing. It's just, you know, don't use it if you don't need to. Just make yourself seem uneducated. But it is what it is. Whatever people want to do. I'm not going to tell them to do something different. I'm just telling them what I prefer. And luckily, this is my stream. I get to do whatever I want. If you don't want to, it's free too. So if you don't want to watch, you don't have to. That's the great thing about it. If I annoy you for whatever reason, yeah, you can leave. I mean, I do enjoy having 40 or 50 viewers at this the whole time, but you know, if it drops down to 25, that just means I have the best 25 around. But I think right now I'm at like 40 solid of you guys that are watching, and that means a lot to me. Probably not on Christmas. I'll be going to see family. I may do a I'll do the live stream before if they open up a case on the Thursday before, for sure. Oh, cool. I gained a subscriber. Sweet. Baby Ace is a little too young for to write something to Santa, but something tells me that the missus will write a letter for him for sure. No noise toys though. Ugh. Just give him books and stuff. That's the cool thing. Is my kid loves books. He loves reading. I'm going to like his nursery and just read. Or he'll bring over a book and have me read to him. That's cool. Because I'm not that way. I don't like reading. But luckily we started him early on reading and he finds it fun. Oh my gosh, yeah, I showed my family the chapter 3 And like that whole scene of events of me trying to record while watching him was hilarious. People were dying. That kid, man. That kid. He likes Brown Bear. Brown Bear. What do you see? Gerald the Giraffe is another big one. He loves right now the what's it called? It's the Christmas one. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. He really likes right now. Hey, I work in a professional, super professional environment, and I've let a couple people there know that I play this game, and they're like, "You gotta be kidding me!" But then they watch it, and they're like, "You know what?" They're like, "Not my cup of tea," but they're like, "Hey, it's not bad," and I'm like, "Yeah, cool." It's just funny. They are, they're definitely, people that you would not, that probably would never watch a video because they are just, that's not their cup of tea. But they're like, hey, gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, if I started this like right now in my life, I would never have gone to the letter. I probably would have stopped doing it just because of Baby Ace and everything, but due to having you guys and stuff, it just inspires me to do more and more. Nice, got all of them. It is case number 3. My birthday is at the end of July. I wouldn't say YouTube is helping with Baby Ace. I think you guys are helping with Baby Ace. So you guys watch my videos. You guys are liking them. The 50 people that are on right now, you guys are liking it. You guys are commenting. You guys are sharing it. It's amazing what liking and commenting on videos does for it in terms of what YouTube sees it as. So I appreciate all the likes and all the comments, especially people that do it like over and over again. That's just insane because you guys basically are just handing me, just by commenting and liking, basically $1 every time you do it. So that's pretty cool. It's really appreciated by me. It's not really like $1. It's like a nickel, 5 cents. But hey, I appreciate it every time. That 5 cents, man, you do that 100 times, it's $5. All right, so let's see. I went on a brain. No beating people up, Luca. Alright, looks like we are almost ready to go and play the rest of Chapter 1. Oh, July 29th. I have that on my Facebook. Yep, last star. Okay. Yeah, so I got my last star. What did I do with my first YouTube paycheck? Oh wow, that was I think like $5. I looked at it and was like, hey, I got $5. That's amazing. What's my favorite game? Like of all time? No, don't spoil. I mean, the victim, yes. We all know the victim if you were here at the beginning. But don't do the murderer. I'm actually not sleepy. I'm going to be, though. This stream might be cut short. I might try and get a nap after I record before I go to work. Alright. Let's do this. Let's get back. We've got all of our stuff. Alright, folks. Pitching Ace 88, we are back. Let's talk to Officer Wimple. Officer Wimple, may we have a word? What? Yes, of course. I apologize. I'm beside myself with this whole fire affair. So much evidence just gone. Indeed, and a fireman was murdered during the fire. One Otis Kidd. We'd like to ask you some questions about him. Mr. Kidd was murdered? How tragic. The damage done to my evidence room is devastating. But to think an actual life has been lost, it's unfathomable. So you knew him? Only in passing. He was from the Concordia Fire Brigade, which is just a block away. So we knew each other by sight, and I heard he was quite the hero. Well, thank you, Officer Wimple. If you could keep yourself available for further questioning, we'd greatly appreciate it. Ace, Officer Wimple mentioned the victim's fire station was nearby. Good thinking. If we want to learn about our victim, we must visit the firehouse at once. Agreed. Yeah, so for those of you guys who are watching the video on YouTube, you know, you can always come on early at 3:30 Mountain Standard Time, so 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'll usually be streaming Chapter 1 of the new case every Thursday. Interesting. Ace, that wooden cup you found inside the burned barrel is stained with blood. Perhaps the killer could have tried to get rid of this. With blood on this cup, the best person to see is Viola. We must get this to her immediately. Agree? I agree. Yeah, because let's take a look at this. So I spend generally, how much do I spend? Basically 50 bucks every case, or 50 cash. So I spend $5 every case. That's how much I give them. Broken frame. Now you guys saw me do a bunch of stuff, so I know where basically everything is. Cake, bow tie, jacket, boom. Well, Ace, that handkerchief is rather feminine, a bit out of place here. Let us take a sample of that lip color. Perhaps this broken frame can tell us more about our victim. We should restore it. Oh, lipstick on a handkerchief. Nice. Nice. Congrats to moving to Pacific Bay. That's Pacific Bay is right where it really turns around. Really, University in Grimsboro is where I feel like it turned around, but yep, nobody's watching again. Nice. Ace, the frame seems to be a metal display case. Unfortunately, the engraved plaques are barely visible anymore. Perhaps a good dusting can help us. Probably. I'm doing a lot of investigative work on Kate on the first chapter, which is cool. Wait, now that we have a sample of the lip color from the handkerchief, we can take it to Viola. It's amazing what she can do in her laboratory. Okay, so... Oh yeah, we're doing more than 50 on this one. Great. I do miss Jones a little bit, but I love our new characters. Interesting. Ace, the two plaques on the metal display case are dedicated to two men we know. The first name is of our victim, Otis Kidd. And the second name is that of Billy Thompson, the fireman we met earlier. Both of them earned the Medal of Honor, the highest honor a fireman can earn. Our victim really was a hero. Chances are Mr. Kidd and Mr. Thompson were close. We should inform him this was no ordinary death in the line of duty. So it looks like somebody's spoiled. Thank goodness I wasn't watching. I'll go through and I will block this section of text for a little bit. So that's how we'll get rid of it. Hey, Mr. Thompson, we don't mean to intrude, but we must inform you that Mr. Kidd's death was not accidental. He was murdered. Murdered? Otis, that cannot be true. Otis was like a brother to me. We even won the Medal of Honor together. Would you know anyone who would have wanted to hurt him? Otis was a hero in Concordia. I cannot think of anyone who would have wanted to kill him. Senior Trooper Ace, I'll do anything I can to help you catch this killer. Well, thank you for your offer. I'm sure we'll talk again, Mr. Thompson. Yep, so thank goodness when I'm recording, I don't read the comments, so very well. Ace, have you ever been to China? Well, I have not. However, I'm sure that relevant to the Far East has to Concordia at this moment. Well, all the relevance in the world, considering the lip color sample you sent me from that handkerchief. Particles in this sample consist of rice powder, lead, and safflower, which are often used in Chinese herbology. What you have here is known as yanzi, expensive makeup coming from China. The bright color and the expensive quality limit is potential wares. My bet is on Madame Zhang, a well-known and rather colorful brothel owner. Oh, a brothel. Interesting. Well, if Madame Zhang is the person we must speak with, then off to see her go. Keep going. Ace, may I test your olfactory senses for the moment? I've created a new scent for my latest perfume. I call it musk. Oh my, Viola, that's quite the strong scent. Before you continue working on that interesting aroma, could you give us some information regarding the wooden cup we found in the barrel? Oh, with pleasure. First, not only do the blood smudges match your victim's blood type, but their freshness confirms this cup was handled right after Otis was killed. Second, its deliberate placement in that barrel shows the killer tried to hide it, which means it could be crucial in identifying them. Well, that's great, but what's that cup for? I was a bit perplexed, but then it occurred to me, understanding the popularity of dice games at Concordia, this cup is a dice shaker, often used by players to avoid any potential cheating. Oh, so that means our killer plays dice games. Which also means, Ace, we're now searching for a killer who likes to play dice with death. Finish this off. Ace, I was hoping to use your arm to test a new intravenous medication I've concocted. My veins are all taken up at the moment. Well, as tempting as that sounds, we aren't here on a social visit. We'd like to know about the gunshot victim we brought in earlier, Otis Kidd. Right, Mr. Kidd. Well, the cause of death is a gunshot wound to his torso inflicted at close range, most likely an Ivory Johnson safety automatic revolver. Once inside the building, the victim must have been shot and then dragged into the fire to set the scene. Fortunately, the killer left behind evidence. While dragging Mr. Kidd's body into the fire, the killer left traces of white, powdery substance. I discovered the white substance to be the residue of cocaine toothache drops, popular with those suffering from tooth problems, available at any pharmacy in town. They're quite effective at giving a boost of energy. Yeah, cocaine is not something that we like to do. Well, Ace, our killer takes cocaine toothache drops, and they'll need more than drops to soothe the pain of your cunning. Yep, so the more spoilers that there are, I'm just going to put a replacement picture down here. Let's talk to Madame Zhang. Miss Zhang, detectives with the squad investigating the homicide of fireman Otis Kidd. We found your handkerchief at the fire station. Have you been there recently? Well, I have, yes. When the fires first started, I went to the fire station to ask them to help save my business. But Mr. Kidd just pushed me to the side and told me he had more important places to save. There's no place more important to me than my brothel. I offer the best services in all of Concordia. We're sure you do. But Mr. Kidd let so much of my brothel burn down. The upstairs floors are ruined. Fortunately, none of my girls were hurt, but I'll have very little business now. Well, I'm not familiar with your line of work, but I hope you'll find some other outlet for your services. Until then, please do not go far. We may need to question you again. Ace, here we are in the wake of a horrible fire, and we have yet another murder on our hands, and this one of a well-respected fireman. Ace, there aren't normally this many murders in Concordia, and I wouldn't want you to get the wrong idea. So far, between Mr. Thompson, our victim's close friend, and a fellow fireman, and Mr. Wimple, the evidence room clerk, they have nothing but praise to sing for our victim. As for Madame Zhang, she blamed our victim for a brothel burning during the fire. Would she have murdered him over that? Ace, have you heard? The police commissioner is on a muckraking tour. Interesting. He wants to hunt down the victim's killer, dead or alive. Whoa. Well, anyways, guys, I will see you guys in Chapter 2. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out. So I'm glad you're there, Sasco. We'll kick all these people out. Ban them. It's funny, we still have 55 people watching, so more than 50 people, and there's still these trolls. So we'll get them out. I'm not going to read this, so I'm just going to throw up an image down here and overlay it over the scrolling text, just so that there are no spoilers and that I don't get any spoilers. Chapter 3, instead of moving on, I'll do something a little different. So I'll put something together for that. I'm not leaving yet. So again, we have 50 plus people watching. 50 of you guys are, good watching this. You guys don't want to spoil. Other people want to spoil, we'll kick them out. Next time we do this, it's gonna thin out the herd for sure. Yeah. I'll just be blocking this whole section right here, so we won't even be able. No one will be able to really see it. So, let's head on to Chapter 2. Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back. Like criminal case on Facebook. This is Mysteries of the Past, case number 3 in the Line of Fire. We had a fire, and the police commissioner wants to hunt everyone down. Well, I cannot be certain, but you better tread carefully, Ace. Commissioner Baldwin's the head of the police and a very influential man. Thanks to his patronage, the flying squad was established. With yours truly at the helm, you must be on your best behavior. Your career may depend on it. Understood, sir. Ace, let's see what the commissioner's speech is all about. Wow, who does he look like? I don't even know. The good citizens of Concordia, I hereby swear to stamp out the plague that is crime in our fine city, and I won't let this latest murder go unpunished. Mr. Kidd was a man of honor and valor, who did not deserve to meet his end in such a cowardly fashion. No stone will be left unturned as I tirelessly hunt for the criminal who committed this heinous act and bring them to justice, alive or dead. Well, that was a passionate speech, Ace. And now that Commissioner Baldwin's finished, we can have a word with him. A new suspect. Interesting. So we are looking at, let's see, suspects, cocaine, and then the killer plays dice. Commissioner Baldwin, may we have a moment? Absolutely, but before we start, let me take one of these drops. Grandstanding does cause the jaw to throb. So, Senior Trooper Ace, Detective O'Malley, to what do I owe the pleasure? Well, we just heard your speech. We're curious as to why such acrimony over this particular crime. Well, Mr. Kidd was a hero. He fought bravely to keep the city safe from the fire. More importantly, Mr. Kidd was engaged to my daughter. Oh, we weren't aware of this news. Perhaps we could have a word with your daughter. Absolutely not. Adelia is devastated and will not be disturbed at this time. Let her be. And now I must go. The police photographer has arrived, and we are to begin our search. Good day. Ace, Commissioner Baldwin was adamant about not disturbing his daughter, but she is a potential suspect. We must have the opportunity to interview her. I agree. We must go to the Commissioner's home. Perhaps his daughter will be there, and at the very least, we can have a look-see. Nice. Commissioner's home. Looks like a nice place. Okay, that's gotta be something at the bottom. Yep. Coat. See the dog, the bird cage, and the cup. It's not a cup? What kind of cup? Oh, you're looking for a teacup. Okay. Huh. Nobody answered the door, so the garden's a good place as any to start. Unless you found a clue, Ace. That ornate diary looks to be Adelia's. We shall unlock it and see. Well, this is a fireman's coat, and knowing that Mr. Kidd was Baldwin's fiancé, this coat must be his. A thorough search of the pockets is in order. I wonder if her diary, if she was in cahoots with the other fireman. I could see a love triangle there. Interesting. Ace, that paper you found in your victim's coat pocket has a message on it. Otis, I'm ready to play. Fortunately, no one signed it. What is lacking in signature is made up for by the cipher on this. We must decipher that code. For sure. Nope. Yep. It's gotta be that one. Ace, are those tickets for a transatlantic voyage to Paris and the gigantic in Adelia's diary? And you're right, those tickets were purchased by our victim. And they were first-class tickets. How could a fireman afford first class? As they were inside Miss Baldwin's diary, we can assume this voyage was for her and Mr. Kidd. But that's it. There's no way we're not going to talk to Miss Baldwin, no matter what the commissioner says. Nice. Ooh, are we going to have enough stars? I hope so. Okay, so we have 2, 6, 5, 6, 5. So 5, 8, 6, 2, 5. Nice. Fine work, Ace. You revealed a set of numbers from that cipher addressed to our victim. And as a resident numbers expert is Evie. We should get these numbers to her at once. Man, I always knew the killer was Justin Bieber. I always knew it. 12 hours, nice. We are very sorry for your loss, Miss Baldwin. It must be tragic to hear of your fiance's sudden passing. Well, I do have a bit of the morbs. I was expecting more tears, but good on you for being strong. In order for us to catch this killer, we need to know more about Otis. Can you tell us about the 2 first-class tickets for the Gigantic that he purchased? Oh, he just surprised me with those. We've been planning on eloping and then moving to Paris to start a new life together. I just love Paris. But how could Otis afford such a lavish expense on a fireman's salary? Well, Otis didn't come from wealth, but he was working his way up the ranks. Whatever he could do to make more money for our future together. But now he's gone, Senior Trooper Ace. My future in Paris is ruined. We dare say, Miss Baldwin, that's not the worst problem right now. Ace, after what her father told us, I expected Delia to be more shaken by her fiancé's death. Well, we'll need to keep an eye on her, but being the Commissioner's daughter does not exclude her from our list of suspects. It's true. Alrighty, guys. So, I will see you guys in 12 hours. I'm going to grab a bunch of stars. I'm pitching against 80. Au revoir. Thank you, guys. I don't think anyone spoiled that one at all. Cool. I appreciate that greatly. So I think what we're actually going to do is you guys are going to be able to see me render. It doesn't take very long. Does not take me very long to render. So let me put this up here. And we're going to add a display capture. And there you go. So display capture. Cool. So this is how I edit. I use Camtasia. I have a preset. I'm pretty quick at this, so this should not take me that long. And again, we have a let me see. So what we're going to do to take this picture, gonna take this picture, there we go. So that's what we get for all of those spoilers. So, due to everyone spoiling, Baby Ace is now going to be our cover-up for that. So there you go. So, so far I won't be needing it in Chapter 2 because I don't think anyone's spoiled in Chapter 2. But Chapter 1, there were a lot of spoilers, so we're just going to have Baby Ace there. That's interesting. So did all this stuff not... Yeah, it's there. Okay, so let's produce one. Perfect. Alrighty, so... Again, guys, you know, I just started the live stream, so we're gonna have a bunch of people that spoil just because they're new and they like to do that. But the great news is once we start getting a little bit further into this and we get like a month or two, you're gonna have a lot less spoilers in the comments because people are gonna be here for the right reasons and not trolling. Plus, people won't want to get banned. People will want to be able to contribute. So, I am editing. We have probably another hour, maybe? Yeah, maybe 45 minutes, where we'll gather stars. I will answer your guys' questions. The funny thing about trolls is that they end up getting banned, so you get like, what, half a second of glory on a video that's probably going to have like 10,000 views. So it's not even like a big one. Like, I could see you guys doing that if you're going to, I don't know, say, do it on, you know, a League of Legends Championship World Finals where there's like, you know, 500,000 people watching, but when you have like, what, 50 people watching? That just seems so silly to me. Nice, nice. Cool, thanks, Pores. Yep, that's the way of the world. Everyone tries to spoil it for everyone else. When The Walking Dead was out, people were spoiling it as soon as they possibly can. Just the way of the world. You can really tell a person if they spoil. Which is generally why those people in real life, they don't have that many friends. Those people won't keep you as a friend if you spoil. Oh no, low energy. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of energy for this. Because we gotta get 3 of these all done. The Martian. No, I haven't. We don't really watch movies. Don't really have time. And as I've mentioned before, with Baby Ace, we don't watch TV for the most part. We'll read books and do other stuff. So by the time he goes to bed, we're ready to go to bed. We don't really stay up and watch too much TV. If I was a member of the team, who would I want to be? What role would I want to be? I don't really like seeing dead people. So I probably wouldn't want to be one of the detectives. I would probably want to be the technician, honestly. As unglorious as that sounds, but that has the least dealing with like people that are dying and stuff. I miss Jones sometimes. Oh, that's a picture. Jones was annoying, yes. He was a jerk, yes. But he was our first. He was the first partner that we'd ever had, and he was with us the whole time. We didn't even switch partners. So there's definitely something to be said for just the fact that we spent so much time with him at the very beginning. I do remember him in his Superwoman costume. That was hilarious. Nice, 17,000 energy. I used to have that much when I would hop on and send energy all the time, but... Ace is a nickname. If you're a pitcher and you're the best pitcher on the team, they call you the Ace. So... going up all the way through high school, I was the ace on the team. Not so much in college, but up until then, yep. Yep. Well, popular YouTuber. I mean, come on. I'm not that popular, but I do have a very good following. And I have some really awesome people that watch me all the time, so... I don't know if I'm popular, but I definitely have a strong following. '88 is the year I was born. I'm old, guys. Turkey, nice. I'd love to go to Turkey. My family's gone to Turkey, but I had to work. They said Turkey was awesome. They love Greece and Turkey. I do not like horror films at all. Nope. If I'm gonna sit down and spend 2 hours of my life, I don't need to be scared. I prefer more like thrillers, like Luther. That's a very depressing one, but it's good. But it's not really a thriller. Yeah, some people love horror movies, not me. I do not like horror movies at all. No point. Five Nights at Freddy's, a little bit of that. I was like, nope. Nope. Horror games, I may play them. It would be a lot of fun to live stream them, that's for sure. I haven't played anything since the first Assassin's Creed. But I will say, I'm looking forward to the movie. I actually like the Prince of Persia movie with Jake Gyllenhaal. I thought it was actually pretty good. Alright, so what am I missing? There we go, barrel. I do not watch anime. I really don't watch animated shows anymore. Let's see, let's look at the main shows I watch. I watch Game of Thrones. I watch a lot of Amazon Prime stuff. originals. Love those. Let's see. Boom. 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 Let's see. Yeah, oh, so the first time I played this game, I was like, you know what, let's see how this is. I was like, hey, it's pretty easy to record, doesn't take a lot of time, and, you know, let's just play it and see what happens. And then I noticed that a lot of people were watching it, and then I was like, you know what, this is a really fun game. And the stories kept getting better or better. No, I don't watch that. Today's Idiot, we are back playing Criminal Case on Facebook. We are on case number 3 of the Mysteries of the Past. Let's head on. I'm live streaming this. A couple of people are new to this, so cool. Ace, I cannot believe the New Haven police station has caught on fire. What's worse, the fire started in the evidence room, and that's where we store it. See if I can get my screenshot. It's a good screenshot. Good morning, everybody. No, not that one. Mally. Anyone to know that I'm nearly all but back. Let's solve it here in the evidence. Alright, guys. There we go. That's the next one. Dang. Man, little baby Ace has a really, really blue eyes. So cool. I don't have that blue eyes. Those blue eyes are from his mama's side. Character drawing is in paint. Dude, I couldn't draw it, like, even if my life depended on it. I would be struggling so bad. I mean, my eyes are blue, but sometimes they're green. They're not like that ice blue. His are like ice blue. Maybe he's got that from his mom's brother. For sure. And her dad. Her dad had really blue eyes. Oh, what am I missing? I knew I was going to miss something. Oh, the background sound was the other case. Cool, so that's that. Let's upload it. I think it's called In the Line of Fire. I think that's what this case is called. You guys can make sure I don't mess up the case numbers. The case number is 3. I think it's In the Line of Fire, I think is what it's called. Fire, I think that's what it's called. We'll double check. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Okay, so we do that. Perfect. Save changes. Save these changes. Question is it Line of Fire? Wait, what? Why is it done? interesting. Cool. So we are back. My apologies, my good friends. So, note to self, if you are uploading a video, you cannot stream at the same time. Makes sense to a certain degree. Oh, what am I missing? Barrel. Thank you, Keisha. So this live stream. It has been so successful with like 50 viewers, almost like for the whole 2 hours or hour and a half that I've done this. That every Thursday morning I will be streaming. I will be streaming. I will be talking to you guys, and we will be grabbing stars basically. So we can start setting it up on like calendars for everyone to get kind of reminded. Yep, 4 a.m. for me. God, I would love to get done with this stars in like the next 15 minutes so I can go back and get some sleep. That would be phenomenal. Be phenomenal. There's the... Yeah, it's Thursday for me too. Yep, 4 o'clock, meaning I gotta be at work in 3 hours, so. Man, look at this. Look at this. 40 watching now, but we're getting like every minute we're getting like 10 people commenting. And so what that means is that's crazy. So what that means is that you guys are basically talking back and forth, and you guys are building up a community. It's really cool. It's really cool to see, you know, you guys and just continue to grow. You know, it's fun because when we do these live streams, you know, we start to learn who people are and stuff by the way that they comment, and that's just always pretty cool. What am I missing? Oh, the harp. If you want to add me on Facebook, send me a message. luckily right now I can look at my thing, and if I get any request, I will accept you. I can't add people, just there's too many, but I can accept. So there is the possibility of me accepting. Oh, I was so close to getting that. I'm missing a couple. I'm always missing the harp. I am doing really well. I actually woke up this morning. I'm off. Gosh, I didn't go to bed last night till like 10. So I'm working on like 3.5, 4 hours of sleep right now, and I actually feel really good. I don't know why. I also woke up at midnight for whatever reason. I don't know. I've got really crappy naps. So actually, it's crazy. I feel a lot better. This is probably the most awake I've been during the stream. But in terms of the amount of sleep that I've gotten, it's just like nothing, which is kind of funny. So far, I think I like case number 1 so far, just because it was like an introduction. But that's definitely gonna change the more that we play. I do not have Instagram. What would I even take pictures of? Look at me. This is how I look like all the time. I'm not a girl. I'm not cute. I don't have like fun outfits to show you guys. I basically wear a t-shirt and jeans all the time. You know, maybe I'll start an Instagram. I don't know. There's just I'm not into taking pictures of myself. I can videotape myself for hours, but videotaping myself for hours, no problem. Taking pictures, I'm like, pictures are okay. I prefer videos. I prefer talking to people. I prefer the signpost. Prefer the interaction. Yeah, I'm definitely a proponent for exercising and eating healthy. I don't always eat healthy, but I definitely exercise on a fairly regular basis. Healthy body, healthy mind is my thought on that. So I know it's difficult to get up, but I've never met anyone that after working out they felt worse. Generally, people are always feeling better after they work out. Now, getting to work out, that's a pain in the butt. I can see you guys, well, even me, it's sometimes a pain to get up and go out to work out. But once I get done with working out, generally I'm like, I'm feeling good. Let's do this. I'm not going to be showing on Instagram what Kim Kardashian shows on Instagram to get famous. Let's just put it that way. Yep, it's different. I run. I find it therapeutic. Oh, running is a relatively loose term. I go distances. I don't really run that much. Yeah, well, see, so if you're addicted to cookies, so I'm addicted to chips. Chips are something I eat a lot, And so we've made a conscious decision in our household that we don't buy those things. So a lot of it is, what do you buy? So if you're living with your parents, that's kind of in their hands, so you don't have that. But we did this when I was living at my house. Is I love soda for a little bit, and so what I did was I asked my mom not to buy soda, and she stopped buying soda, and actually our whole family doesn't drink soda anymore. I think I don't do it at all. They sometimes do when we go out to like dinner or something, but in terms of having it around the house, soda's no longer around my family's house. Here, the missus and I, we don't buy soda. We don't buy chips unless it's for a special occasion. Because if it's in the house, we will eat it, and so we just try not to buy stuff. So you just need to not buy those things. So that's my advice. It's not to say no to stuff, because I can't say no to things. It's just don't buy stuff. So, anyways, that's my advice. Just don't buy stuff. Don't buy the bad stuff. Or, not even the bad stuff. Just don't buy stuff that you know you're going to cave in on and eat. It's so easy once you do that. And then, with that thought in mind, think about that. Think about when you're at the store and you're looking at stuff going, you know what? I could buy this, but when you don't buy it, think, because you don't even have to substitute with anything else. Just go, how much money am I going to save? I think they said like the 1800s, late 1800s, I believe. I don't remember if they said the exact year. I'd have to look at my previous cases, or like case 1 or case 2. Maybe someone remembers it. I play Pokemon Go for sure. Level 25, baby. I think. Let me check. Let me check. I love Pokemon Go. It's so much fun. I don't play it that much. I usually just... There's one spot on my way to work that I stop by to get the daily stuff. And then if I go to the zoo with Tiny, I play it. But it's fun to come on and see if I can catch something. I caught a Ditto. That was pretty fun. Let's grab energy from friends. That should be able to wrap up this. So, Ditto. Got myself a Ditto. Got that ditto when I went to California. That was cool. Thank you for sending me energy. Ditto was disguised as a Pidgey for me, but I've heard Rattata and some other ones. It's actually funny. I was out with a buddy walking his dog, or not a buddy, but my wife's cousin's husband, and I caught it. He's at like level 30 plus, and so he wasn't gonna catch the Pidgey, and I just caught it, and it turned, and we had to go back to that spot. He caught it, and then he caught it for his wife. So it was just funny. Oh, take it all stars. All stars earned, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cool beans. Cool beans. Alright, so it's either one of these three because of their faces. Okay, cool. Anyways, guys, that is going to wrap it up for me. And I will see you guys later. Thanks for hopping on. I'll be uploading cases again, chapters every morning at about 6. So every morning about 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. No, 8 Eastern Standard Time. So thank you guys for stopping by. I apologize for it stopping there for a little bit, but I do have case 1 up right now. So if you guys want to go check it out, go hit the like button on that video. That would be wonderful. Just like it. Just comment, say something. If you guys were there or were here, put in like hashtag. What should the hashtag be, guys? I think we should have a special saying, basically, for people that were able to watch the live stream live, basically. So what should it be? Let's say hashtag I was there. So hashtag I was there. So put that one in the comments for that chapter 1 video, and that will let me know, that you guys, which one of you guys were there. So so do that to this video, to the video that I just uploaded, and I will see you guys there. I'll comment and I will respond. So thank you guys again for watching. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.